Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to Let's Play a little Starpoint Gemini Warlords on the Xbox. Now, I've played this game on PC before, but I gotta say, it's one of those games that really does well with a controller because you get to, like, pilot around your ship with a stick over here. I mean, it does play great with mouse and keyboard on PC as well, but the controller setup is excellent. Now, this is obviously a space sim, but it's one that has a lot of freeform aspect to it. There is actually more than one campaign choice that you can play with to start off with, but it mostly is a game that's all about lots and lots of free play and claiming territories and developing relationships with a multitude of different factions. I think if I go into, the record screen over here, we can see that there's a handful of different factions. There's also the ability to get a bunch of different ships, upgrade your ships, and you can play as a merchant and just trade things for goods and resources and make money that way. You can go around, blow people up. You can go around conquering things. Again, it is one of these really pretty wide open games. And you can see here in the skills and perks system, there's a bunch of different categories here. And so, like, for governing, we've got a few skills we can unlock. I've got the lab rat I decided to pick here, decrease research time. Personal skills, I went and grabbed the merchant trait so that I'm slightly better maybe at doing a little bit of trading with people, because I really like that aspect of the game. We've got the engineering trait here, and I grabbed environmentalist here because I'm terrible at dodging asteroids. So I thought, you know, reducing damage from asteroids is probably, or reducing damage while in an asteroid field is probably a pretty good idea for me. You can see, like, there's plenty of hacking traits and things too. You can hack relay satellites. There's tons of stuff that you can do in this game. Anyway, I have to go to Concordia over here. And I mean, I can just, you know, in theory, fly directly there, especially if I open the context menu, for example, and activate the sublight speed on my ship. That's not bad. One of the easiest things to do, though, is to go ahead and pop up the star charts over here and find your target. Let me go ahead. Oops, not zoom in over there, my bad. Zoom in over here, thank you very much. So I'm trying to go to Concordia Station over here. I can click on it just to highlight it. You can see if I hit the right trigger, I can go to somewhere. So if I do that, it'll set the little trail for me. And if I pop out of the menu, my ship will automatically set course and do that. So this is us pulling into Concordia Station. Love this. Love how there's ads. It's funny. We are in a universe so full of advertisement, I guess including sponsored videos for video games, that the world doesn't feel accurate if it doesn't have some advertisements. So this is part of the campaign plot that is serving as kind of an introduction. The main campaign really does a good job of holding your hand through, well, these might be the first few steps you want to do. So here we are in Concordia, and we can check out the shipyard for more vessels. Wow, we so don't have enough money. Like, we do have 100,000 credits, which ain't bad, but that is nowhere close to buying a ship. We also do have to rank up a little bit higher before we can get it. But I love the fact that these ships are non-symmetrical. I mean, not all of them. There's going to be plenty of them that are symmetrical. But this one here, I mean, unless it's just something to do with the angle of the visuals, I don't believe it is a symmetrical ship. And I love the design, because as long as the center of mass is aligned, there's no real reason ships have to be fully symmetrical. And I always like to do that in games where you get to, like, design your own ship, like, block by block, kind of Lego style. I like doing that kind of thing, so it always tickles me when other people do it. You can see the prices go up like crazy. You do need to be fairly high ranked here. There's also different ship classes that you may have to unlock through perks, basically, you know, getting your license to pilot different types of ships. We can check the dry dock over here, check to see if we need any repairs or ammo. We're good there. We could manipulate our loadout. We can get some enhancement parts as well, including the ability to buy it. So we could buy the Artemis enhancement over here. From the customized screen here, you can actually paint your ship with a variety of different patterns. Sort of overlap it. You get that sort of, like, I don't know, alien veins sort of weirdness. I don't know how to describe it, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, it's kind of cool. We'll swing it over here so that we're editing on the bottom, and I'll do the same thing. It's a very kind of alien-y look, and I like that. I don't know, like, where we should buy and sell. I don't think I will right now. We don't have a ton of cargo space in the ship, and I'm hoping to save some space for maybe some loot while we're out there. We've got the job board as well with recommended levels. Oh, here's a level 1 salvage job. Take care of wreckage, sensitive data. So you just want us to blow this up, although it might be defended. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take that job. Okay, let's take care of the main mission first. Hopefully we'll hit the side job on the way out. So I just went ahead and hit the right trigger to set the path for us. We've got some special abilities on this ship as well. You can see in the bottom right corner, depending on the arrow keys that I hit, I can trigger some special abilities, which is going to be useful in combat. Now, I have to say, my ability to blow up enemy ships is a little bit questionable.
Make my day.
There we go. I have much shorter range than expected. Much shorter range. By the way, there's a bunch of different classes you can start with. There's 3 different classes. There's, I want to say, Vanguard, Sniper, Marauder. Oh man, I'm probably getting these wrong. But basically, the Vanguard class that I'm playing with now excels at close-up combat. Light weapons do, like sort of guns here, do bonus damage when I'm closer, based on my class here. Select intimidation, deploy troops. Let's see. Select, you, deploy troops, bam. Let's do that. Left bumper, B, to breach. There we go. Get in there. You guys can do it. I'm gonna raid this installation. Find out who's responsible for blowing some stuff up. Alright, advance successful. Pillage the structure. Resources structure pacified. Resources pillaged.
We have what we came here for.
Nice.
The installation is rigged to detonate. Leave the area.
I should probably do that.
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
But I think what I'm going to do before I go to Concordia, I will in fact check out this junk field and see what we can do.
Affirmative. Engage sublight.
I think early on I'd probably just stick with this little fighter ship that I've got going on here. Seems to be doing okay. Oh, we got some red bips. Now, I don't know.
Hostile region entered.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if this is where I need to be yet. And no, it's just a flyby. I could have stopped to fight them, but why bother? New entry added to asteroid fields. Oh, the autopilot is scooching around thing. Salvage. Whoa! What is this? Is that the thing I'm here for? Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to hit the left bumper. And you can see here when I hold the left bumper, it switches the bottom right corner between my various combat abilities and the equipment that I've got. And then if I hit the right direction over here, I can send out my swarms. Let's try not to run into things. Ah, there we go. Boom, collect, excellent. So I've got some goods in my cargo. Let's actually check out what we went and acquired here. So if I check the inventory, gold! There's gold in damn derelict ships. I can jettison it. No, let's not hit jettison or destroy. And go to. Alright, I got this sorted out here. Run to the salvage, well, the derelict, and salvage it by getting some bots. They spawn out around me, then they take a moment and swarm out towards the other ship. Excellent. By the way, you can pan around a bunch if you want, which is very cool since your guns can be on auto fire. I mean, you can just, you know, point somewhere and shoot. So that's interesting. We had a job to do the scavenging, but we also get to sell it. I guess it's like an introduction to goods over here. Presumably this was maybe our cut. So in the cargo here, there's a sell all button. We, you know, ideally might want to sell it somewhere we're going to get good value. It's nice in this pop-up we see the average price for gold is 300. So this is going to be above average. This is above average here by quite a bit. This is a below average price of solar panels. So we might want to hold on to it and sell it somewhere better. And for protein bars, slightly up. I think I can probably just go and sell everything over here. That's going to be okay. You'll notice when you are on something, you do have the option of seeing the known prices list for different goods. And you can see here, we've got info on Pharos and Concordia and the price offered at both, as well as the distance involved. But it means it's actually really, really convenient to be able to find profitable trade routes for these things. So early on, you want to explore, you want to find places, you want to find out what the prices for the goods are. Especially in that map, you even had the ability to filter to only show producers of goods over here. So producers and all consumers, for example. So with copper, that's just the way it is because, well, we don't have a lot of information yet. But yeah, we can go and really enable a lot of trading, which I think is great. And yeah, one day you've got to go after these frickin' bounty hunters. Show on star charts. So can we get information as where they are? No, it looks like, to me, it looks like we don't have any info about that. If I go to someone else... Oh, no, it is centering the star chart somewhere. But that might be as much as we know about these people. There's probably ways to get more and more info about this. Ah, so good. All right, folks, thanks for watching this episode, and I will see you guys next time.